Hi, everybody. Joyful Yogini here. Happy Wednesday. This is the weekly reading. Oh, I gotta get that message off the screen. So I'm live on Reddit and I'm live on YouTube. Normally, the weekly reading happens on Mondays, 12:30 p.m. Toronto time. But we actually, our small town, our town of Uxbridge, Ontario, Canada, has been in a state of emergency. They just confirmed it was a tornado. At first they were saying tornado, then they said hurricane, and then they're back, and then now it's confirmed that it was a tornado that came through. And some parts of our town have been just devastated. It, we nor like we're not known for tornadoes in this area, so it was. I think any, I think no matter what, if your town's going to be hit by a tornado, it's going to take you by surprise. But my house is okay. So freaking grateful. My house is okay. My family's okay. We are safe. And but there's other sections of the town where roofs are missing off of houses and apartment buildings. This beautiful, amazing brewery, this microbrewery in town, the roof is gone, a wall is gone. um there was Yeah, we were without power. We just got power um, late yesterday afternoon. So that was Tuesday afternoon, and we've been without power since Saturday. But I think there's still some people that don't have power. It's a long time to be without power. And people who are out in the country, if they don't have a generator, they'll also be without water because they won't be able to get the water from their well. I lost everything in my fridge freezer combo. I had to chuck everything. It's pretty damn expensive, right? Having to throw all that out, but we're safe. My house is okay. Thank freaking God. Um, I think I heard there were two fatalities. I have no idea what happened. I know some families don't have a home right now. So, but it's been amazing how the community has been coming together and helping each other. Like people who had generators, I have room in my freezer, come on over. And we had like flashlights going and lanterns and things like that. And this one night, our flashlights went, changed batteries, they're not working. Our lantern wasn't working anymore. We were left with two cell phones with very little battery as our only light. And then my friend a couple blocks down, she rode her bike over and she delivered a lantern that was all charged up, and she delivered another hanging light for us. It was so freaking sweet. And throughout the community, people have been helping to cut up trees and move branches, and yeah, it's been that's been the nice thing, is watching the community come together to support each other. Really, really nice. And my fridge has never been cleaner. And a friend of mine said jokingly, "Yeah, it took a tornado to get you to clear your fridge out and clean." Sure did. It took a freaking tornado, but my fridge looks amazing. There's really nothing in it. there, Ketchup. There's two ketchup bottles. I don't know why we had two going. Oh, because one I had brought up to my mom's cottage and needed to bring it back. So I have two ketchup bottles and mustard. Is there a pickle? And I have some almond butter. So, anyways, it's time. I'm gonna have to go get some more groceries. So my apologies. Also, I have not showered today at all. Oh, I might need to stop the stream. Someone is pulling out in front of the house. I'm not too sure it is. I don't even know if it's for us, but we'll see. So if I have to stop this and start again, then I will, and this will be labeled as part one, and then I'll go into part two. So I pulled some cards. Now, I pulled some cards this morning. I was actually able to do my chair yoga class because we have Wi-Fi again. Whoop, whoop. And power, which is so good. So I pulled three cards, and I feel like they're relevant for right now, but I'm going to see what other cards want to come up. So the first card that came up, I still can't tell if anyone's going to be coming into the door, is Komodo Dragon. So I pulled cards from my Animal Tarot deck. Komodo dragon. The message on the card: strong survival instincts and impulses. When I think of a Komodo dragon, I think about how, like, they're solid. These guys are solid and they can move, they could take it easy and just plod along. But when they want to get something, when they want to get on an attack and sink their teeth in it, go after their prey, they are fast. I don't think you could get away from a Komodo dragon if it all of a sudden came on the attack for you. You didn't see it, it's there, and it comes out. Like, I don't think we'd be able to move fast enough to get out of the way. So I feel like with the latter half of this week, or whenever you're watching this, because sometimes you might watch it after the fact. Oh, someone is calling me right now. Oops. I don't know if that's her car. We'll see. If she calls back again, then I'll know. So yeah, this week we need to act upon stuff. We need to go after it. There'll be opportunities that will be coming our way, and we can't hum and haw. Is this right? I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be okay. How are you? Oh, Ebony Star. Hey, how are you? I'm way better now. We have power again. We were without power from Saturday because a tornado hit our town, and but doing good now. Yeah, and we're all safe here, which is really good. Yes, so look out for those opportunities. If it feels terrible, if an opportunity presents and it just feels horrible, then maybe that's just the confirmation you needed. But for something that feels like, oh wait, this could be good. Pay attention to that. Don't allow yourself to then get into your head. Oh, but what if this and what? Maybe that's not good enough. Maybe it's not exactly what I was looking for. Because sometimes you don't know what can unfold and how everything can line up when you take this first opportunity that is presenting. So keep an eye open for those opportunities. The next one is the deer. When I think about the deer, it's like going on an adventure. If you were to follow a deer through the woods, you don't know where it's going to take you, and it might jump over logs and go this way, right? So you're going on an adventure, lured to new studies and pursuits. So this feels very much like career, right? Career. Or if you're still in school, you might have a shifting of what you're going to do, or if you're finally solid in what you're going to do, right? You're solid. Yeah, this is the route I'm taking. So there's going to be like some new education going on. If it has to do for you, like a new job, you might be going into a position that you haven't necessarily had before, but you have the skills that it's calling again. Okay. So hold on. I'm gonna answer this one sec. Hey Pam.
Hey, I can't hear your voice message. I don't know why.
Oh, it's so weird. Hey, can I call you back? I'm just live streaming right now.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely.
I'll talk to you soon, hun.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, good. I'm gonna set it is like tuning. I'm in this frozen position, so I'm just gonna wait until it comes back. Hopefully it will come back. I might have lost it. I don't know. Lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. Bring back that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, bottom, bottom. Yeah, this is still tuning. Sorry, Reddit. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so back with the career stuff. So you might end up oh yeah, that could have been her. You might end up going into a new position where you're learning all this new stuff, and it's going to be an exciting time. It can maybe a little bit scary when you're doing some new things. I'm like talking over here, but it's totally frozen, so nothing's happening over there. But it it's going to be okay. It's actually going to be really good. So trust in that newness. You get some excitement coming up about a potential thing, go for it. Okay, next is, I love this card, hummingbird. Hummingbird. I feel like I very much have hummingbird energy, which could also be defined as maybe ADHD. Because, for example, like if I'm doing house cleaning, I will go into one room and then start cleaning this stuff, and then I'll see something. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go put that away, and then I'll go put it away, and now all of a sudden I'm in another room, and then I'm like, oh well, I'm here. I'll get like this, so I could have like different rooms going at once. I could have disruption in a whole bunch of rooms, and then once it's all done, then it's like, okay, right? So we all work in our different ways. But that hummingbird energy is going after that nectar in life. And you put a little bit of energy here and put a bit of energy there and put a bit of energy. Now, the symbolism of the hummingbird is love, dreams, and accomplishments. So, the way I'm taking this energy of hummingbird today is that we have put energy here and here and here, and it's all coming together now. So, the work that we've been doing in all these different places, the energy is starting to draw in, and there might be some energy that you put out in an area that you no longer need to put energy to. And it will be very clear, and that certain things might just fall away and naturally, gracefully, easily. And then the other things will present. And so it will be more obvious as to where you're putting your energy and how things are going to flow successfully. Also, you can see the red, around that throat. But so it's, oh, okay. So you've been speaking your truth. You've been moving forward in a way and placing your energy in places that feel best for you. Because when I think about that cleaning thing as an example, if someone else was going to be doing the cleaning and organizing, let's say within your home, your apartment, wherever you are, they might do things in a very different way. They might put energy in a different way. Other things will be a different priority for them. And if they were directing things, they might get you to do things that maybe just they don't feel right for you. You might feel discombobulated doing it in that way. It might shift the energy and the order of things that could also even create more confusion, right? But if you were to do things that it flows within your energy, where your brain can just think properly, doing it in this way, it just clears space, and it brings clarity, and it brings focus and ease and flow. So it's really important for us to speak our truth and for us to move forward in a way that feels best for us. So I feel like this card is giving us that confirmation that we've been doing that. I even noticed that some good friends of mine, so grateful for their friendship. They're amazing. They make me laugh so much. They're so fun to be around. And there's been a few instances where, let's say, they've made a comment about something, and then it created like, ooh, heaviness. And I was like, oh wow, I don't even want to think that way, because thinking that way is depleting my energy, depleting my vibrancy. Not even thinking, like I need to think abundantly as opposed to lack and worry and fear and anxiousness and anxiety. So there's been a few times where I've been like, nope, don't go there. I I can't talk about that. I can't think in that way. And it's okay if they think in that way, it's totally okay, because for them, for some people, it depends on your personality type, right? For some people, thinking of the worst case scenario will help them to put at ease, because once they sort out that worst case scenario, then they're good. But not everyone functions in that way. So for me, I can't go there because it will deplete me, it will drain me. I can't focus on that. I need to focus on where I'm at and taking my next step forward, not going into the what if and holy fuck, that would really suck. And oh my God, yeah, I can't go there. So this is the conversation. We're speaking our truth. Okay. So we're speaking our truth. We're doing our thing, and we will have beautiful accomplishments. Keep going in that direction. So those are those three cards. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pull one card for my Oracle of Unicorns deck. Okay. So what do we need? Nice card. All of these cards are nice. I love this deck so much. But this in particular is bringing a lot of joy. It's bringing a lot of joy reading it and looking at it. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. I love that. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is still frozen. I'm putting it up here as a just in case. And I love this flowing energy that is coming from the heart too, because we have the green and then we have the light. And I feel like that is us being guided, and we're moving forward from our heart, and there's magic. And what I really like about this too is because I've been purging and organizing my house, getting it ready to sell. So I do need to move to a new location, and I have no fucking clue where I'm going. I don't. And the unicorn horn, it's not that the eyes aren't even looking where it's going. It's like the horn is, it's just being guided. And that's all we can do right now, is just trust in that inner guidance and just keep stepping forward, right? And trust that it's all going to fall into place. And ooh, I've had like these ups and downs of like, okay, I'm trusting, I'm fucking scared, and what if? And then I'm trusting, and then I'm fucking scared, right? Like I've had that. I'm feeling more solid than I have before. I'm not saying I won't dip down again, because different things can set me off, right? It's an emotional time. Yesterday, my mom was over helping me to clear my fridge and freezer out and to clean it. And as moms do sometimes, she just commented on how I could have done a way better job of keeping this fridge clean, um, and getting my kids to keep it clean, and that, and I can't even blame the disorder on my kids, because when my youngest one was still a baby, I still had a messy house or whatever. So, and I'm like, you know what? This is so not helpful, but thanks for bringing in the shitty thoughts. Like, anyways, I needed to speak up about that, saying like, no, thank you. And embracing myself. I even got a little bit of got a bit emotional. And I didn't realize that something like that would set me off, because it was like I went from 0 to like 8 in emotion, like really quickly, like it was just like, whoa. And then that's not okay, and then like, I'm like, where did that come from? I did not know I was even in a raw place at that time. So yeah, things can erupt, and And I do feel like now, after having that even experience yesterday, that I guess I'm just still raw, right? I'm just raw and I need to nurture myself. And yeah, it just can be an emotional time. So go with the flow, give yourself love you need, ask for assistance when you need assistance. You don't have to do it all on your own, and be ready for an adventure. So maybe some travel. If you're not actually moving house, maybe you're going to be going on a trip. Maybe a new career is going to create some travel opportunities for you too. So, but no matter what, there's adventure, and it's about stepping forward and flowing with the adventure that presents. Say yes to the adventure. Think about improv. Yes, and is the concept for improv. You take the offer and then you add to it. So you put some energy forward and you step into it. So I wish you guys all the best. And as far as I know, I'll be doing the Feel Good Friday slash weekend reading on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's Toronto time. And that's going to be on YouTube as well as on Instagram. So have a fabulous rest of your week if I don't see you or connect with your energy on Friday. And if you're interested in a one-on-one reading, one-on-one reading slash healing session, maybe you want a one-on-one yoga session. It could be online or in person. You can connect with me. You can send me a DM. You can also go to my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. Thank you so much. I wish you lots of love and health and joy and abundance from my light to your beautiful, amazing light. Namaste. Bye, everyone.